The two people that watch us on regular, how you doing? How you
We
doing?
know what they waiting on.
Missed you.
Hold on, let's get
They
IG.
waiting on you, and I mean, everybody came to see you,
They're
boo.
not waiting on me. Let's
They
get
waiting.
okay. IG is IG up. Ah man, I want to play. I gotta play a little bit of music because we just got to get the vibe right first. We gotta get the vibe right. We gotta do that. All right, how about that? We're gonna do this first, and then we're gonna start. Hey, it's a vibe tonight. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Hey, lady named Pearl. What's up? What's up? Uh, I'm gonna let you know tonight is about to be a ratchet, nasty mess. Let me just let y'all know up front.
And you know how you know it's gonna be a ratchet, nasty mess. You
Say
saw
what?
ladies who came with that shirt for y'all.
Ah, ooh.
He came to bring
They need some
spicy.
milk. They need some milk. Oh, man.
Crazy.
I just thought about something. Is Erica Badu one of the crystal ladies? She's a crystal woman, ain't she? Like the whole intergalactic.
Holistic.
Yeah.
One
Mm.
with
Uh,
you need to stop. She's actually a midwife too, if I'm not mistaken.
what's that mean? What's the midwife? What that mean? Hold on. Hold on. Let
Like
me.
she
Hold
helps
on. We
deliver
going.
babies.
Hold on. She does what?
I think she's a midwife.
I know she a thick wife.
Find a
we,
corner.
we cannot forget that video. Hey.
Find a
Oh
corner.
gosh. Let me let her play a little bit. We ain't gonna forget about that video. Mm.
He trying to get us banned. That's all. We ain't even got started. He trying to get us banned
Oh,
already.
say
Hmm.
what?
You trying to get us banned?
I'm not trying to get us banned.
Yes,
Hold
you
on.
are.
Hold on. We got to do this. I have a whole soul playlist to start with, but then we got to do it. We got to do what we got to do. This for the ladies.
Ladies, he came out
Shh.
with the tighty whitey, and he's like,
Hey.
come through.
You said I came through. Hold on. Wait. You said I did what? I came
Came
through.
through with the tighty whitey.
I did. Listen, your boy has been in the gym. He
He
has.
came through. He said, "Let me show y'all." Don't, don't flex for him.
Oh.
Don't be flexing for him. You get yourself in a world of trouble.
Say what? Who's going to get in trouble?
You,
I'm
you gonna be really saying, "Lord, have mercy on me." That
hey.
you gonna be saying that hard.
We gotta have them summer bodies right. We gotta have them summer bodies right.
You
Hey,
know what? You go ahead. I'm going to sit back. I'm not doing that.
oh, I know what you want. Hold up, you need this. This the one that you need right here. This is for the ladies again. We this is Women's Month. This is how you show women appreciation right here. This is how you do it right here. Ooh. What a candle
Mm.
set. What a candle set.
Mm.
Ooh. I ain't gonna front. When this song first came out, it was like
Oh
soft
my gosh,
corn.
it was
It
so
was just really
nice. It was everything and then some that you needed. You just feel like you play this and you know what's happening.
listen. Hold up. I'm gonna just go to my favorite part. Let me go to my favorite part right quick. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, y'all.
Mm-mm, mm, mm, mm,
Lord Jesus. Oh, that's my favorite part of the song.
You know, somebody's baby was made off of that. Oh, well.
Ooh, you know them babies was coming out with that one. When she started getting,
Hmm.
ooh, right there. What? I'm sorry. This is a PSA.
You
If
could
you
just
are,
you could just know what her face looked like and like the arch of her back. Like you already envisioned it.
if
Mm-hmm.
you if you're a man and you don't you don't like that part of song, something wrong. It's something wrong. I'm sorry. It's something wrong with you. But
Mm.
whew, put a tear in your
Doing my
eye.
thing. That's all I gotta say.
What are the musicians that could put a tear in your eye through song? Mm,
Maybe,
But
maybe
anyway,
Maxwell. I don't know. We ain't going there today.
nah, no, no.
He
But
was a good
anyway,
guy.
welcome to another episode of the Lucrative Love Experience. I am one of the hosts. No, you start. We said we are gonna let you start.
Oh
Go ahead.
yeah, we did say that, and you still started before me, which is okay.
I
Hello,
might start before you, but I won't finish. Oh!
but you will. I am unapologetically Kay. You heard my name. You heard what I said. How are you doing tonight,
Hey,
my lovely co-man? What's up,
what's
Magneto
up?
Seven?
I'm here, Magneto Seven. I'm here. I was gonna do my
Oh
own
my bad.
introduction. I didn't want you to
Like
introduce
I
me.
like you did me
I
the
want you
other
to introduce
day.
me.
Like you did me the other day. You didn't like how that felt, huh? Hmm.
I ain't know. I
Oh,
know it's fine. It's fine. You know what?
oh, okay.
This is Women's Month, and I stand with women, huh? Yeah,
He
that's
gonna
how I
he
did
gonna
that.
have me turn my camera off early, y'all. He gonna have me turn my camera off real early.
Oh, but anyway, for all of y'all that's watching this on playback on YouTube, we were playing. First, I started with Erica Badu, right? And keep in mind, my playlist is impeccable. It will get it done. Oh,
He's a Grammy Award
hey,
winning producer. I'm sure
oh,
it
oh,
will.
that ain't the only thing I know. Anyway, um, we started with Erica Badu, on and on and on and on, right?
Hmm.
And then we went to. I don't even know if you realize I played. It was a whole. There was a whole set in between there. There was a theme right there. On and on, huh? Take a long walk, and then say yes. Actually, say yes should have been first
Yeah.
because we don't do anything without consent. Hello.
Amen.
But
Y'all not getting
yeah, I
consent.
missed.
Y'all need to go sit down.
Please go sit down. I'll just get some.
Just no.
See,
Just sit down.
I was about to say they need to get that
No.
lucrative lube.
It's
They need to
coming.
get
The
that.
lucrative lube is
It's,
coming. You need to get you a
it's
lucrative
coming.
box that has the letter of consent and it needs to be inside.
I ain't gonna front. I'm in a goofy mood tonight. I'm in a
I
goofy
mean, it
mood
took you long
because
enough to get a phone, so we are
yo,
just happy that you are back in communication with the world.
oh,
Welcome. Welcome back.
yo,
You
thank you,
went down a
thank you,
dark
thank you.
rabbit hole I saw on your when you started were able to post again. Like you went on the dark side of um you went on the
Yo,
dark side of TikTok. Hmm.
question: how long have you gone without your phone in the past 10 years?
Oh, a long time. Yeah.
Really?
The bad part was I had to use it for work, but it was minimal. Like I needed to have the authentication set up for my computer and stuff. But
Right.
yeah, I did. I did, and I took like a 3 month hiatus from it.
No phone
Yeah, I
though,
didn't.
like
I
zero
need
phone.
to use phone. It was summertime. I need to use phone.
Hmm. Okay. Listen, I ain't gonna front. I was struggling. I low key felt like I was going through withdrawal, and I don't like it.
You were
I don't
going
like
through
it. I felt
withdrawal.
like I was just like,
It's
wait.
addicting. They talk about it all the
No.
time.
So the thing is, I wasn't necessarily feeling that type of
You
withdrawal.
are feeling
I felt like
panic.
I wasn't a little bit like I wasn't able to connect like I normally am. Like it's not for me. Even if this is send a quick thread out, yo, keep your head up, son. Yo, big dog, it'll be okay. Like just even if it's little simple stuff, right? I couldn't do it, and I was like, yo.
Listen, you were
And then
panicking, and I'm
GPS,
so sorry that you were panicking. You don't even know
yo,
what a map is.
I forgot. And the funny thing is, day one, I ain't gonna front. Day one, this is how my whole experience was without a phone. Day one, Saturday night. I don't know if you were on the live with me doing the check
Hmm.
in. Everybody that's doing that. Everybody that's waiting for me to do the check in, I will double up. I'm gonna probably have to double up. I'm gonna do one a night after we finish the pod. Lord Jesus, and then I'm gonna probably double up another day. So I'll make it up to you, I promise. But when I tell you,
The struggle was
day
real for
one,
this man.
no, it blacked out. Right, the phone blacked out, and I was like this. I was like, wait. I was like, is it blacked out? At first, I was like, this, okay, is it blacked out? Is it blacked out? And then I had a certain amount of peace and calmness came over me. And I was like, oh, look at that. Huh? My God is giving me my break. Forced break. You know
Where's
how
break? Yeah.
us Christians try to make stuff deep. God done gave me my break, the exact break that I needed.
Hmm.
He cut the phone off. All right, cool. Until I opened my laptop up and I saw text message, text message, text message, text message, email. Up, you got an email. Check the email. Up, you got a DM. I was like, okay, okay. And I'm used to being able to be mobile
Hmm.
and just respond, listen. And then Monday morning hit.
Oof.
No, 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 not even Monday morning. Sunday morning, the Lord's Day. So at church we have to have something called, it's like a wing queue, and this is some nerd stuff, so I'll be quick. But it's something called a wing queue where you tap into the little like app,
Hmm.
and then you can mix your ears down, and whatever you hear in the room is not what you hear in your ears. Like you get it to your
Hmm.
liking.
You couldn't do that.
I sat down, yo, I got on the keyboard, and I was like, I have no wing queue. So I'm looking at the sound man. He has to control my ears. Shouts out to Alex. Let me get Alex one right quick. But I'm looking like, okay, I don't have a phone. I can't control my sound. Now I forgot I had to do a transfer, a banking transfer for Monday. Listen, what do you need for a banking transfer? What do you need?
You need your phone.
And your
Yeah.
verification code. I was like, oh my god, like we are. If they take phones and technology, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm sorry.
I want to have a little bit of cash on you, just like a teeny little
Yes.
bit.
So this is okay, and I'm gonna ask you about your weekend, but this is one thing I want to ask you. What do you think would be your first option if all technology is done? If it's taken away like that, what would be the first thing that you do?
The first thing that I would do, nothing. There's nothing I can do. First, I would check to see how much water I have. Then I would
Okay.
check to see if the water was running. Next, I would see if my gas works for my
Okay.
stove. Then I would check to see like just different things that I have inside of the house. Now, you saying the internet or you mean all power?
All power.
Okay, so then I move all the things that I have in the refrigerator into the freezer.
Okay. Because the freezer is gonna be the last thing to
Yeah.
thaw out.
So I
Okay.
move all those things in the freezer and pack up one freezer with the majority of the things that big things that are cold, move the stuff in the refrigerator down to the freezer, let that stay as long as it can. That's it. There's nothing else to do.
So self defense wouldn't be one of the top of your
That's
like to do things.
self-defense. I don't have to think about
Yeah.
that. I carry that in my bag all the time. What you talking about?
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
covered.
Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't know. That just and all it took was 3 days. Well, 2.5 days with no phone. That's all it
Now
took me.
there
And I
are
was like,
other
oh
things that I worry about when it comes to safety, but I don't think that there's anything I can do about that unless I decided I needed to keep um we don't have shutters anymore. So I would have to
yeah.
buy some plywood
Yeah.
to screw
Yeah.
into the wall to cover
Into the
the
slit on the
windows.
wall.
So that
Yep.
would be it. Other than that, there's nothing I can do other than, have an
Yo.
axe and cut down a tree, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that.
Yo. I was just like, yo. The first thing I thought of was the what was the Obama's movie, Left Behind. I was like, okay, yeah. Nope.
Mm.
But anyway, I don't want to take this to a dark
You
path.
already
We're gonna have
did.
some good energy.
You went down the rabbit hole. Let's bring it back.
How was your
Bring it
weekend?
back. Bring
How
it
was your
back.
weekend?
Bring it back. So this weekend, of course, I did some band mom stuff, moved some
Okay.
bass drums and some chimes and just did not want to do that, but I did it. And then enjoyed the rain. that came through, caught up with some people.
Did y'all have like tornado stuff going on
Yeah,
up
we had
there?
a warning. We did, but I was safe,
Okay.
so it was all right.
Great.
We're the land of the tornadoes and all the things bad
Mm,
when it comes to weather.
yeah, cause
Mhm.
it is mad flat right there.
Mhm.
It is mad flat out there. Yeah, it's true. So, do y'all have the loudspeakers in y'all area? Cause they were talking about them at church, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard that before.
The only place I've really heard them, honestly, is near the nuclear plant. They'll do a test, but I haven't really heard
Mm,
them in a long time, unless you live in like a small, small town. I don't. I haven't heard them like in Raleigh. Now they do
mm.
a all call on like phones and devices and stuff, but
Right,
I
right.
haven't heard the one outside in a hot minute.
Well, everybody from church, everybody from church was like, "You didn't hear that alarm? They were talking on the loudspeaker, and it was." I was like, "I've never heard what you're talking about."
Unless they talking
In
about
the
the
city of Atlanta,
radio, I don't know. No.
no. So after they said it, when I went to work
Hmm.
yesterday, I was just looking around because, of course, where I work is pretty rural. So I looked around and I saw like the big speakers on like a telephone pole, and I was like, "That's what that is." Okay, I never seen it. I never paid no attention to it, but mm-mm, I don't like it.
I mean,
I don't
you
like it.
gotta just gotta. It's here.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it out there then. How long do you think doomsday would take for it to materialize and actually come to pass?
You mean World War III? Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah,
Um, Maybe 6 months to a year.
that soon?
Yeah, look at how everything is going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at how angry the world is. This is nothing love about this whole thing. So you got about 5 minutes of me talking about this, and we need to get back on track. That's it.
I'm just curious. I want to know what your point of view was. That's why I
Like,
asked.
look at how everything is going. Look at how the reaction of the people. Look at the reaction of other countries towards us. Look at the reaction of other countries towards us many moons ago when it came to us being a
Right,
part of BRICS. Look at
right.
how everything is moving when it comes to the stock market and gas. Like, pay attention to gold. Pay attention to all these different things. You want to be able to have different ways to maneuver, and I'm just letting you know that. I mean, nothing is promised. They've already whispered
Yeah,
about it in public.
right. Well, one of the things that stick out to me is the type of media that's being produced. That's what I look at.
Mm,
And and we've seen what was it, the contagion type
mhm.
thing where,
Outbreak
and
and stuff like that.
then the thing
Right.
happened.
Well, those things
So
happen.
that's
They put things out there for everyone to be able to be aware of it. And then you just have to move forward. There's no reason to panic about it because you saw what panic does.
right,
There are going to be the few
right.
people that do. But I mean, you saw what panic does. It doesn't get you anywhere but having a whole bunch of dead bodies that buzzards going to have to pick around and eat and all sorts of other wilderness things that has
Yeah,
come out. So
yeah.
just cut it out and sit down.
All right. That was dark enough. That was dark
Thank
enough.
you. Moving on.
Moving on. So on another note, when I since I had no phone, I will say I experienced radio for the first time in years.
Wow, that
Right?
is bad.
Yo, so no, this is the thing
Did you
though.
like radio?
While I wasn't mad at it.
Okay, it is Atlanta,
I
so you
wasn't.
should be fine.
So the thing is, I noticed that it was a little bit more variation. It wasn't all like I stopped listening to radio. What I say, 2019, 2018, somewhere around there. Right? It's been a minute. It's been years. It's been years. Dead
So
serious.
what
And when
what do you just have a playlist that you listen to all the time?
I listen to
Oh,
podcasts.
okay. Okay.
I listen to podcasts. I listen to financial advisors, Dave Ramsey. Like that's my or Joe Button, like or me, or these like the lucrative love. So for me, that's my normal thing I listen to on a consistent basis, so I could get
Hmm.
better. And I didn't have the phone, so I didn't have nothing.
Hmm.
And then I tried to plug my laptop up to the aux cord
Nope.
like a little junkie.
Nope.
No podcast there. So I said, all right, let me just let the radio play. So in one playlist, and I was like, I'm not mad. I heard Doshi. I heard the record she got to sound like MC Light. I like that. It's pretty cool. I heard Kendrick. I heard a few Kendrick records. Then I heard Drake right behind it. So I was like, and then down here in Atlanta, they've been trying to blow up this Glorilla record. I don't like it one bit, but it's Glorilla featuring T Pain. It feels like a old Plies record.
Mm,
That's what it feels like. It feels like an old
I'll
Plies
check
record.
it out.
But I wasn't mad at the radio. Now I will say what I did not like, because you know me, I'm always nitpick. I'm not nitpicking, but if I see something, I'm gonna just say something
Yeah.
about it. Um, One of the things that stuck out was all of the programming for commercials. It was nasty work. It was all I heard was "I'ma sue you, B." That was one, and just types of content. Of course, is "I'ma sue you, B" with different melodies to it and
Oh,
like
oh.
different dialogue, right? It was "I'ma sue you, B." Um, if you need insulin and you're a diabetic patient, go over there. What was another one? I'ma sue you. I'ma sue you. Like, go ahead and it was it was all of that type of
Lots of
content, and then there
litigious
was
content.
hold on, what's that mean? Teach me.
Litigious?
Litigious?
Like
Yeah, what's
people
that mean?
who like are sue happy, like you accident, you want to sue, you hit me, I want to sue you. We got in a car accident, I want to sue you. I tripped in your store, I'm gonna sue you. Your beats sound like mine,
Yes.
I'm gonna sue you.
Yes.
That is
That
a
was the
rhyme
whole.
right there.
And then they do something called the date dilemma. I heard it years ago, and the funny thing is, all of this stuff used to be like stuff I look forward to in the mornings when I was on the way to
You say
work.
the
And I was
day
just like,
dilemma?
date
Date.
dilemma.
Like on a date.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a young jock, and I can't remember. I think Sue Solo is the other girl's name. But they have a question segment where they will have a guy call in and he'll say about how the bad date happened and how the girl was trying to get money from him, and then they call the girl with him on the phone, and then they ask her questions, and then they see how it
That
lines
is
up, and then
nasty work. That's messy.
yo, but the funny thing is, like I said, I used to look forward to those conversations in the mornings because I was just like, it's like ha ha ha, stupid content, ha ha ha. And the funny thing is, I just remember how broke I was when I was listening to. I was hella
Like
broke when I
God.
used to listen to them joints. So I'm just like, wow, like I've grown. Like I was literally vexed. Like, I can't listen to this. It was just irritating. So yeah, shouts out to me for
Well, I'm
growth,
proud
man.
of you for
Shouts out.
growing. I'm glad you went back to your roots. Proud of you.
Yo, yo. But they nasty for the date. Then they was talking about, yeah, how was he good at bed? I'm just like, this is what you choose to fill the airways with. Wow. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
question.
All right.
Do you think that
What's up?
people should be rocking and knocking boots on the first date?
No,
I don't either.
I don't. Well, I don't for different reasons though. Right?
What are
It's
your
not for.
reasons?
I would like to say for like the Christian side of me, I would like to say that first, but honestly, that's not even the first option I would say that for. Like, there is still a such thing as herpes
Listen, I'm talking about
and
there are
gonorrhea.
such things as STDs and soul ties and all these other things. I just don't. Mm-mm.
Now the man Scorpio in me says that's a thrill, and that sounds like a vibe.
That sounds like a
That
no.
sounds like I need to be outside and just smash everything, right? But when you really just dissect it, it's just like, all right, that's nasty. Like, and I got nope, I ain't gonna put their business out there. Just know, I see y'all. I know what y'all doing. But we do have some stuff to actually talk about. So,
Let's get to it, y'all.
um, yes, 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 yes. So the first clip, and you have been sending some great videos, by the way. You've been executive producing these shows, but I want to start with this one because it's a new clip with Monique
Hmm.
talking, and we all can stand a little bit of Monique. Monique is good for being a little bit messy.
Amen.
She's good for. Hold up, did I have the right one? No, I don't have the right one. Give me a second. No, I don't want to do that one. I want to do that one. I want to start with this one because I think that this is a lot of the women right now in these streets. And we have some parallels tonight. Just some parallels. Just
Okay.
have some fun. Nothing
Hmm.
serious. Nothing to get bent out of shape about. And you have seen these videos. I didn't run them by you for the show, but you have these videos. All right, so check it out. Are we sharing?
Yes.
There we go. There we go. All right. Oh man.
Let's get some vocals.
Yes.
Hi, I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23. They don't care.
All right. So first off, before we let this white queen speak, before before we let this white queen speak, what did you think about your sister saying all the things that she's accomplished so far?
No one cares.
Okay. Okay. So all right, cool.
I'm proud of her. Snaps off to her. But with her saying that, what's the point of you saying that?
So from a man's standpoint, and I'm gonna let her talk, and then we gotta let this white queen speak. What she got to say something because she's speaking sense. Um, I don't hear where there's space for a guy, for a man to be in the equation.
Okay, to that I say entrepreneur. Go ahead, run the clip.
Okay.
Keep running the clip. Hmm.
Love language a man cares about is his love language and whether you are fluent in it or not.
Facts.
The only program he cares about is whatever program is making your ass tight, fit, and plump. Your girl, the only time they care about you squatting is if you're squatting in the bedroom. Don't pretend like you don't know what I
True.
mean. The only books my man cares if I read are parenting books to make sure I'm not effing up his children. They don't care about your financial portfolio,
Don't
honey.
care
They
about that.
care about your Instagram portfolio and how many pictures make you look like a hoe. Listen, I think you're a boss babe. For real, I want to be you. But
Hmm.
as cool as that is to me and other females, that's not what's going to find you a man.
Nope.
Not one that's going to want to keep you, at least. Because
Nope.
unfortunately, I know too
Maybe.
many 40-year-old women that are childless, single, and also speak 3 languages and
Amazing.
have written books who have no man. But you'd make a great escort. I'm thinking political events, I'm thinking the Capitol, or a spy.
That was too much.
That
Not
was
the
too much.
escort.
No, not
That was too much. She crossed the line with the escort thing. Cross the line. Cross the line.
Well, let's
I
talk.
think
Let's
that
talk. Let's
I
talk.
think that accomplished women are wonderful, amazing. Are there men that are out there that want to be with them? Yes. They're probably not as successful as they are not as accomplished as they are because
Okay.
normally those men are not looking for that kind of woman that's accomplished like that. And I know you were like, oh, it doesn't sound like she has any room for a man. A entrepreneur. Ladies, come close. Let's have a chat. If you want to date an entrepreneur, like this nigga right here, this man, okay? We're gonna use him because
Don't use me.
I have to.
I'm
Because I don't
married.
have another man that's volunteering
Reggie.
to
Reggie is one of them.
I don't know Reggie like that.
He right there. Reggie is one of them. Well, go ahead. Go
He
ahead.
is
I'm
gonna
fine.
find
Go
a
ahead.
guy that's gonna leech off her. You right,
Go
Devin.
ahead. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Um, you know what? Maybe I could use G. G. Let's use G.
Okay.
All right. We talking about a man. Let's say that he doesn't have any kids out of some miracle, right?
Okay.
When he wakes up, he's working because he works for himself. He is in a meeting. He gets a surprise phone call, and then he might get
The lady
something to
is
eat.
yours. I'm
He
just.
might get something to drink. He probably will get something to drink, but it's not going to be anything good for him. He might go to the gym, then he's going to be in another meeting, then he's going to be doing some other work, then he's going to be doing something else for somebody. If he has another business, then he's going to be back um to being in the tunnel vision zone of doing whatever it was that he was doing 3 hours ago, which was work, and then more work, and then more work, and then some more work, and then some more work, and then probably a family phone call, and then some more work.
For some
And when I
reason,
say
I
a
feel
family
like
phone call, that's like somebody calling them to be like, "Why didn't you call me?" And what you been doing all day? And why is it that I was gonna call you? Ah, so
for some reason
listen.
I feel attacked. I feel attacked for some reason.
What it's like dating an entrepreneur. That's all I gotta say. It is a whole lot of if they don't have structured time, right?
Yeah.
Then you're going to feel very neglected because the only thing that's going to fill your space, so to speak, in your time is the fact that they're going to have to be quite lucrative because they're going to have to give you gifts in replace of time. And if
Is
they
that
don't
wrong?
I didn't say that was wrong. I'm just
Okay.
saying you have to have the mindset that your time is going to be replaced with monetary things because what they can provide for you are monetary things. They can't provide the time. And they feel guilty, so they buy you stuff. And then in buying you things,
Well,
it's like they want to show you that they are thinking about you. The only way they can do
right.
that is actually buying you something. They can't it's not these other things. So you have to figure out what going to be the most important. I saw a funny video and shouts out to she's hilarious. She calls her honey Habibi, and she was like, as long as Habibi is bringing home the milky,
Are you talking about the
he can.
Indian lady?
Yeah, she was like, he can ignore me. He can do whatever because I know And she was like, he gonna take care of it. He's taking care of everything. As long as he's making the millions. I mean, go ahead, do whatever you want to do. I can get my Chanel bag. I can have as many, smoothies as I want. I'm taking care of. I'm living the life that I so choose because this is temporary life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is what we're doing right now. And
So
I have an understanding that we've had this conversation that yes, I gotta drive, I gotta work hard, I gotta grind and for this period of time so we can get here. You gotta figure out if that's what you want. That's your thing.
so what do you think? What do you think our psychology is when it comes to that type of situation?
The men.
Hmm. I'm just curious what you think.
What do I think the men are thinking when it comes to the woman or when it comes to working and trying
Yeah,
to
just
take care of family?
that part. Do you think that I gotta choose my words carefully? Because I think what happens is when
Mm,
we are tunnel vision like that, it's very few times where I've seen the woman step in and provide the quote unquote balance, right? Um, in business in the business brain side of a lot of
mhm,
us, we look for you to fill in the blanks with the balance. So
mhm,
where that we're normally just gonna be working, like it's just gonna be work, 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 work. The extra step from our standpoint, what we would like to see happen,
mhm,
and this is not just me, it's just a lot of like I've had a lot of conversations. It's the thing of examining, like really look at what's going on. I know you appreciate that. I know you appreciate buying the stuff, right? And lights and all right, cool, you got it. But when it comes to the extra 2 hours that might we always have on that Saturday afternoon, fill it with something that's purposeful relationship wise.
And meaningful.
You're right. Because if it's not filled, and then if we know that that comes up, that free time always comes up. That free time has been coming up every time for the past couple of years, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we know that that free time never gets filled with something, family, couples, whatever, then guess what we gonna do? We gonna fill it with more stuff and be more efficient with our time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think questions have to be asked a little bit more. I think a lot more questions have to be asked.
What kind of questions need to be asked?
Um, basic. Oh, I got one. I got an easy one. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready with this?
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
I got put in timeout for that. So
Yo, I got so many. I got so many partners. I ain't even talking about like paid partners too. Just like regular workers. I got the business owner, entrepreneurs. All of them either dating or married. They never get asked how you doing. The basics. And I'll just be like, why is this? What are we doing? Can
why
we
do you
fix
think
this?
why do you think that is? Why do you think that your mate is not checking up on you?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Cause like I said, I can see. Okay, I can accept the fact that it would just be my personal situation, right? And I can work
Mm-hmm.
on me. I can work on what we got going on. But when it comes to outside, it's just like you too. And this is not just black dudes; it's white dudes. Some of
Let
the
me
Indians.
just let me just let me just say this, okay?
Okay.
Have you, I'm not saying that it's not all, just all on the guy. Have you done your part to make that feel like it's important? Have you shut the person down when they were just like, "Hey, just checking on you, how you doing?" type of situation? It only takes one time for a
Hmm.
woman to be shut down before she will yield to asking that question.
Uh, uh,
You like probably, but who counting?
uh, I don't know. See, I don't
You
know.
feel
I think it was.
Devin?
What you say?
Devin said, "You see how women accept disrespect because of how much their man makes."
Honestly, no. I cannot. Nope. So I'm starting to get personal.
You getting real personal right now.
I'm
You
making it
making it all about you, and I'm just,
personal.
I
I ain't gonna make it about me. I'm gonna make it about black women.
you got one time.
Just one. I've never seen a white woman do it. I've never seen a white woman.
I'm not interested in this right now.
I've never seen it. I'm just curious. Like,
You're
where is
just
this?
pissing me off right now.
This is a monolith. This is a monolith. Let's
It
start a
is
poll.
not what
Let's
that.
start a poll.
Start a poll then.
Let's start a poll. All right. And this is for all of the fellas that's either watching this on playback or that's in the chat currently. Oh, I forgot what the question was. What was the question? I forgot.
You
Give me a
you
question.
posed the question. I didn't pose a question.
What was the question? I forgot what the question was.
Mm-mm. You said white women. That was enough for me. Thanks.
Okay, you know
Oh,
what? And I
I
have to
ain't
take. I
never
actually
seen
have.
no white woman.
I got to take the white woman
Um,
off of the. I got to take them off of
you
the
got her
schedule.
on.
Yeah.
You got them on a pedestal.
Now we got to take them off because they doing a lot of stuff the same. Everyone they're becoming monoliths. Black, white, monolith, same thing. This is something else I wanted to say too. Um, do I have that clip? It's a clip going around with a lot of guys talking, and it's one clip with the guys talking to each other, then it's another clip with the black women talking to each other, and they all say, "Well, it ain't nobody like a black woman that can love a black man." And I was like, oh, you sure?
Yes, I'm not even gonna comment.
But then look though, I love I love seeing those videos on social media because I'm gonna go straight to the comments. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. So
Hmm.
under the one where the black woman said, ain't no woman gonna love a black man like a black woman." This black woman commented and said, "I love my white husband."
Hmm.
I
And I
just thought
bet
it
it
was
was I bet there was at least 3 or 4 or 5 people talking about some where them daddies at.
yeah. Uh,
Why all the daddies missing?
I don't know, but honestly, I do feel like we are in a weird place where everybody is pushed by capitalism and everybody wants the bag. I get it. We gotta have money to eat and all that stuff. I get that. But it's like it takes precedence over everything else. And
Why
I
do you
don't.
think that is? Is it because, the economy is crap and we are really seeing how everyone has pushed us to be like these individuals and we really need togetherness and living life by yourself is expensive and lonely and you're not settling for people if you find a person that's like-minded and they genuinely make you happy. It's not settling if you are a millionaire and your husband drives a truck
Right.
or he drives trash truck. That man is happy. He got 9 to 5 and he probably has a pension. Let that man live.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
I'm gonna pull this clip up because I think this is right in line with what you're saying, what you're talking about, and I don't disagree, but I don't know that everybody is really taking a mental note of how they act when they go for the bag
Hmm.
first. It's a lot of weird activity going on. But I want to bring this up. I think this is a really good clip to bring up and talk about it because it's in the same space. Give me a second. Let's do this. Bam, bam.
No, Devin, I do think it is pretty crazy that black men and women go against each other in the dating field and glorify the white race. It is,
It
but it's
is weird.
hard.
It's
It's
weird.
weird.
I'm making jokes about this stuff too. By the way, y'all. I'm making jokes.
He's very much not like that. He does make a lot of jokes about that. Like I gotta keep my eyeball on him.
Yeah. Now, that Scorpio still gonna flirt.
I
He a
know it is.
flirt now. I hit it.
That's why you got them good Starbucks.
Listen. Yes. She cooking too.
What more do you want from me?
I love them little clips in between. We got to figure out how to do that. I love
That's
those.
what I'm saying. I love those too. They are awesome.
Listen, ma'am. Cap.
That woman cook.
Hmm.
They they wanted
Do
value
you
and
know
I
how
wanted
hard it is to get
companionship.
companionship? Oh my gosh.
Okay, okay, all right. All right.
Yeah.
Huh?
because he was the brother I needed.
That's a
He
bar.
couldn't have done it without me, and I couldn't have done it without him. That's when you've hit the jackpot.
Oh, damn, lady cook. Lord Jesus, you cook. Whew. Let that simmer. Let it simmer. Take it
You
in.
got a question?
We got a question.
You do. Straight up.
I have a question. No,
Mm-hmm.
no, I don't. I think okay. This is my analysis, and you can correct me if you think I'm wrong. I'm open. You know that, but I'm not too open. You know what I mean? No diddy. Open in my heart, in my brain, not in anything else. Okay, one little joke, and I hope I don't get canceled for this, but I had to go to a client's house earlier, right? This is my second time going to their house. It is him and his partner. So you know where this is about to go.
To the left, to the left.
It's going to the left. So I pull up, I always have to smell like something while I'm at work. I have to have it smell good. Even if I have my uniform on, I have to look like something. Huh? Make sure my glasses are clean. Cause guess what? If your glasses are foggy, you don't know where you're going in life. Your future is foggy if your glasses are foggy. So I got to clean my glasses.
Gosh.
And so I get out and I'm checking around, seeing what's going on. And I see this little white man come up behind me. So I was like, what the hell? This was- Hey Darren, what's up? How you feeling? How you feeling? Hey. Anyway, he
Mm-hmm.
says,
Mm-hmm.
he
Mm-hmm.
says, when were you gonna come? When were you gonna come knock on my door? I said I was gonna knock on your door. I said I was gonna check around because I know you had a complaint, so I was gonna check around, see what I need to find, and then relay the message to you. He said, well, that's more efficient. Well, look at you. I was like, no, no. So, and you know I did too. You know I
I
did.
know you did.
So I told him, I said, this is what's going on. You need to call this number for this. You need to call this for this. And then once you do that, I can delegate the people that I need to delegate to do the other stuff that you need done. So he said, okay, okay. He said, you have such a positive disposition. I said, there's a lot of S's. How did you get that many S's out that fast? Oh, but I love my customers. I do love my customers. Anyway. Mm.
Mm-hmm. We know you love your customers, but you have your questions
Not
from
that much
Devin. He
love, though.
said,
Not that much love.
Nito, how you feel about the alpha beta male debates? I don't honor it's either you a man or you not. That's all I think. How do
That's
you
what he
think?
said.
Hmm.
We talking alphas. We talking
Or betas.
alpha, beta, psi.
Alphas
Same thing.
versus betas.
All right. So this is which one do you want me to give you? The PG version, or do you want the
Whichever one doesn't get us canceled.
okay? Whichever one don't get us canceled. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Now this is how I think. Honestly, honestly, God, truth. Oh, that light came back on. Good job. But the studio has been doing some different stuff this week.
Hmm.
But anyway, when I think of the alpha beta conversations, I think of two different groups of men that don't have balance. That's what I
Okay.
think of. That's the first thing I think of because I ain't gonna front. And I told you this before. I was like, yo, I have to have other I have to have people around me that get me in other spaces because if I don't have that, I'm gonna always just be laser focused and that's just what it is. I don't apologize for that. I'm unapologetic. Cause I just go for what's gonna get the results.
Hmm.
Right? And that's in every area though. And when I think of being like that, I don't see alpha or beta. I see just a dude that's just getting ish done. Now,
Hmm.
I think that I don't like the conversations that start to land when dudes start to make excuses like and that maybe that's the alpha in me. Call it what it is. If you want to call it that, cool, whatever. But when dudes make have conversations about how now I just shoot if my woman go and get it, then I'm just lay back and get it because shoot, let her go get it. there's no part of me that would be okay with that.
Okay.
It'll never be. And this is the thing. I feel like everybody lives in resentment when they don't strive to be their best version of themselves.
Okay.
Everybody lives in resentment. It's from a woman's standpoint and from a dude's standpoint. So, case in point, like Judge, what's her name, Hatchet, that we
Hmm.
just watched. Even though she is a boss bee and she's the judge and she has this somewhat masculine position, um, I can almost guarantee you that husband got a different mental going on. He has a different mindset that she probably hadn't tended to just yet.
Right.
Um, and I just don't know how. I don't know nobody that just okay with just living below their. I don't know.
Significant other?
No, not no.
Okay.
But remember, I'm always inward thinking.
Okay.
I don't believe that outside influences can affect what I got going on.
Okay.
I choose what goes on from inside of
Hmm.
me. Pause. Right? So for me, it's just like like who was the other girl that did what does she call it? Low vibration plate. Remember that
Hmm.
girl?
Yeah.
Stormy something. When her whole campaign started to go and people were getting behind her brand, I was just looking like I can't get with that. And it's not it's not because she's strolling around masculine. It's just
Hmm.
I can't I don't see. Yeah, that will get us canceled.
Yeah.
But
Don't do it.
I just don't see a woman lead me like from that
But she
standpoint.
didn't say that she was leading him.
But the energy, not
Did
judge, not
not.
just not Judge
Oh,
Hatchet.
okay.
No, not Judge Hatchet, but the Stormy lady.
Okay.
I can't see being with somebody like that, and that's her energy. Like that's like, all right, you trying to be more of a man than me, my G. Hey, go find you one. And I think the beta alpha conversations start to apply when those type of circumstances are presented.
Okay.
Because again, I don't see balance. I think that is filled. Those are two different groups of men that don't have balance. In my brain, when I think of beta, it's a dude that's a pushover. He let anything happen. If if his lady is outside getting slapped or whatever, he ain't gonna step in. He's gonna be like, "Oh, get up, let me call 911," instead of actually doing something, right?
Hmm.
But then from the alpha side, he's gonna do something and maybe at a fault, and everybody get killed. So I feel like is no balance.
Okay. So you feel like there needs to be some sort of balance between your beta and alpha self. Right.
Right, right. And I mean,
Okay.
for me, it's just like I said, I just don't see like even with certain conversations. Um, who said that? I ain't never seen a rich nigga fight. No, I ain't never seen a rich nigga argue. Lil Baby said that in one of his songs. I work out to the song too. It's hard. It's dope. But when you really think about it, anybody that's in that upper echelon, millions and up, they ain't gonna argue with you. They're gonna be like, okay, that's what you choose. You're done, and keep it moving.
All right.
So are they
Yes.
are they betas?
I
Are
guess
they
so.
betas? You see what I'm saying? Cause they ain't going to fight. They ain't throwing hands. Are they betas for that? That's why I just don't.
It's a good way to view it.
I think the whole conversation is just stupid. I
Mm.
think it's stupid. Even with 50-50s, I think those are stupid conversations. Cause it's like, yo, if y'all ain't got nothing to eat and your hands work, right? Your hands work. Okay, your legs work. Okay, cool. Why you can't get no job? We
Mm.
all got to eat. Where's the 50-50? No, everybody's going 80-80, 100-100. It's just stupid. It's just
We're
stupid.
going in for balance.
Yeah. I'm gonna always strive for balance. Even with all of the stuff that I got going on, I'm constantly examining results plus time and what's getting done. And
Mhm.
if I feel like it's not delivering some type of result, I just be like, all right, let me not do as much of that. Let me put more energy into this. And like, even I'm not being funny. I promise y'all I'm not. I'm not. So don't hear it from a bad lens. Don't hear it from a bad again, don't hear it from a bad lens. If you getting your feelings, it's your fault, not my fault. But that's why I wanted to cut back on music reviews. That's the whole reason. Cause it's like when you look at I did and I gave it a nice run too. We talking about a year. I gave it a full year run, right? I looked at results from the people that was actually coming and I was pouring, just giving them sauce, giving them game, right? And then I
Mhm.
also looked at the income that was made from music reviews. It don't it's like and my
It wasn't
financial
working.
advisor, yeah, my financial advisor was like, yeah, dog, cut it out. And I said no for months. I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep it going. I love the people. I love the artists. I love the... No, stop it. So that's I don't know. What's your alpha versus beta? Beta sigma phi.
Stop
Silence.
it. Stop it before you get some of
Beta
them.
man.
You you know what?
We want you an alpha, don't you? You want your alpha. You don't want no balance.
Why would I want balance? Have you met me?
You you want him to go, you want him to get up every morning. Pow! Okay, where we going? I'm playing.
Have you met me?
I'm playing.
Like he is so just
Go ahead.
no, I need some balance. I don't need somebody that's all alpha. I don't need somebody who's gonna let me roll over them because there's just gonna be a time where I'm just sitting here and I'm just gonna be like, this is what we doing. This is
So
because if you let me run over you, me,
yeah, cause you don't be doing. Yeah.
I don't do shit.
No, no, no.
You let me you let me run over you, there's a problem. Because if I'm running over you, I'm not the only person running over you. There's a bunch of other people running over you. And chances are I'm not gonna like you very long. Because when you do something that make me mad, because there's gonna be something stupid that you do that'll make me upset, right? You're not
Yeah.
gonna be able to handle it because my passive calm disposition is all that you know. And then when you do that one thing that I told you not to do, you decide to do it anyway.
Now you trying to control the man though.
Ain't nobody trying to control the man. You doing too much. That is called an instigator, an alpha instigator, right there.
Yeah, I don't
And
know. I
absolutely
just
not. We're gonna
it's
move to the left, and we're gonna take it back now, y'all. Next clip.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
this is a
Nope.
dead that's a dead horse. Now I did have this clip from Corey Holcomb because I thought it was interesting. Cause I am a Just Hilarious fan. I love Just
Oh,
Hilarious.
she is funny.
She's beautiful. I think she's funny. She's beautiful. I think she got. I feel like she has the it thing. I think she has the it. Um,
And she'll
now
pick on herself before she let you pick on her. I
right,
love that.
right. So when this clip came up, I was like, mm. and then you know me, the music review side of me, being hard on the industry side of me, was like, I get what he mean. I get it. So tell me what you think about this clip. I don't know if you saw it yet, but check it out.
Oh, I heard about her up at the Breakfast Club. She done got it. Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. She got that job, and I always said she wasn't talented. Been saying that for a while. She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring in?
Hold on. I gotta give a clap for that. That's exactly how I be feeling when it comes to music business stuff. That's exactly how I feel, honestly.
They brought in somebody that was actually talented.
That's exactly
And
how I
look
be
at
feeling.
that.
Yeah. Huh.
She used to be on TMZ.
Yeah, she has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice, I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Lauren,
Her name is
that
Lauren.
girl know what she doing. She knows how to fit in with Charlemagne and the other guy, DJ Envy. It's like it's seamless when she there.
Right.
It's the talent. The talent shows out. And then Les Hilarious ain't even
Oh.
reading right. And now she had a job where all she had to do was deliver the news. She had a segment
Yeah.
on The Breakfast Club. The other girl who has experience and talent at this job took her segment.
Right.
Not because she tried to, it's just you saw somebody who's talented. And then you see, read that lesson, Hilarious.
And she stood in for her when she took off maternity leave.
When she
Yeah, I didn't like that part. I didn't
stood
like
in
that part.
for, Les Hilarious, you should have had your baby on camera at the Breakfast Club. Because they brought in somebody who is talented. And you could say I'm dissing, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to act.
All right. Anyway, I thought that was a really good conversation to start. What is your thoughts on that?
Okay. Bringing in somebody who has like a journalism background,
Hmm.
right? They've never read from a prompter. They've never done any of those things. It's not easy to read off a prompter if you've never done it before. I have.
It's not.
It's not
Hold on.
easy.
Wait. Before you finish, I'm gonna always make fun of myself. I had to do an event years ago. This is probably 2000. I was doing no podcast, just straight music producer. And it was a PR agent named Shawnee. I can't remember her last name, but shouts out to Shawnee. She's passed, um, R.I.P. But she was like, "Nito, I got you this event, and you're gonna do a what I have to do? You're gonna host." No, I had to present. That's what it was. I had to present an award to somebody that was on. I think it was either Fox. It was either Fox or NBC. One of them at this big like arena, like a ball, like 500 people. I never spoke on nothing, nothing. Cold turkey. These Negroes put that teleprompter in front of me.
Listen, for those of you who have never read off a teleprompter, it comes either from the bottom and goes to the top, or the top and goes to the bottom. And you have to read those words as it comes. I read for a Pepsi commercial and I was like with three people, right?
Yeah. Oh, all
It's
y'all had parts to read on the
no,
teleprompter.
we each it was like 50 people.
Okay.
Everybody had to read for it. So it was between me and two other people that ended up being the ones that read for it for the last little cut, whatever. I didn't get it, and that was fine. But I was, that was okay. But when I tell you, and you have to be like, had to hold the Pepsi can and do all this stuff and be real like, and so w- like putting on that was a totally different version of me. It's like, and then we had to like pretend like we taking a sip because we're not really supposed to take a sip. Oh my gosh, it's different.
It
It's
is.
different.
How
And
did you
this
do
man,
though?
I got in top three. I mean,
Okay.
I feel like I did good.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't do. Listen, when that script came up and that teleprompter was rolling and it was rolling and rolling, I said, "Look,"
Hmm.
I, I looked
There
at
is no stopping.
the announcer that was beside me. She looked at me like this. I said, "I ain't got it." I said, "Look," I said, "I am here to help present this situation." I got a laugh out of them, and then I let her do her thing, and then we exited stage right. But listen, no, I ain't built for it. I'm not.
You could do it.
I'm not. I'm
You're
not
gonna
built
have to
for
do
it.
it in the future anyway.
No,
So
I won't.
you will. You just need to just practice reading out loud. I think all the practice that I've had reading out loud to small people has definitely got me there.
Okay.
Yep.
I wish you could have said I was fly too.
I really do
I
wish
had the
that that
suit.
was on tape or video, some
Yo,
YouTube, somewhere. Y'all bring it, find it.
yo, I
Where's
had
this
the
guy?
suit on and everything. Not just look like
Did you have the Steve Harvey suit on?
no, not old school Steve Harvey though. The new Steve Harvey, the clean, nice sheer sucker
Hmm.
suit, nice, real nice. But anyway, so this just hilarious situation her between her
Yeah.
and Lauren.
Hmm.
What do you think?
I think that Lauren is very talented. They chose Just Hilarious because she does have a large audience. She may have been the best candidate at the time, and maybe Lauren wasn't there, but I do see her a lot on Breakfast Club even now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like she's gone. It's like there's four people now instead of there being the three people.
Hmm.
So,
Never paid no attention to her.
I mean, she does definitely, call the right people, follow up, find out who the managers are, get the information, always cites a source, gets the source, be like, all right, sources say close to the camp, so and so was diddling so and so.
Fellas, I did not know. Did y'all know that Lauren was doing this outside? I did not know she was outside. Fellas, what? Okay. Cause I was gonna say Jess might be better on the eyes,
No,
but
Lauren is beautiful.
fellas,
Yes,
do
she
y'all see
is.
this?
Oh my gosh.
So you think okay. I don't think I've ever done this. You have to judge a woman. Woman to woman.
And she's a beautiful woman.
Uh, she's married too? What? Let me find out. I'm proud of her. Okay. And that, even if it's an old picture and they ain't together, I don't care. Let me live in my fantasy world. I
Hmm.
like the fact that she got love. Okay.
I mean, love should be lucrative, and it should be lucrative love that we're talking about.
I did not know that she was. Let me look at the Breakfast Club a little bit more.
This is what I gotta deal with, y'all. This right
Hold on,
here.
hold on, hold on. I know we got fellas in the chat. Let me pull up one more time. I didn't get a good look. Let me look one more time. Let's see. I got to make. I
Devin,
just
I
got.
think he needs you.
This is
Let me
research.
see.
This is just
Frost
research.
not social. What do you think?
This is just research. Hold on. Let me get the real. Let me get the good ones up. Let me get the good ones up right quick. All right, look, y'all. This is Lauren from the Breakfast Club. Nice teeth. Look at that.
Hmm.
Is it a little dimple too? But hold up. That ain't. See, most dudes gonna see that. They gonna be like, I'm good. Let me find that. Hold up. I did not. I honestly didn't know. I honestly did not know. And she
Well,
came
you
from
didn't know
TMZ.
who that she exists, so
I didn't know she came from TMZ. I don't
well,
know, man.
there it is.
Hey, shots out. Who casted her? I don't know who casted her. Hold on, let me look at this. Let me look at the chat right quick. Duke. Y'all see it? I know you see. I know you see it. I know. So on the radio announcer side of it, I don't know that I like her better than Jess though. Honestly, I don't know that I like her better than Jess. I think she's cool.
Hmm.
I think she does fit the mold as far as like media personality. But I think Jess has that off. Like you got to have somebody to throw you the
Yeah.
monkey wrench in the plan. So
She's always on her toes, and I think that Lauren is very good with reporting and coming back with. She does. She reports in the stuff that she finds. Now, mind you, it is reporting like hot topics type gossip,
right.
but I mean, she does what she need to do. Why you make that face?
No, nothing. I was nothing. I was outside years ago. I'm inside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm inside now.
Yeah.
I was like, do I know?
We're going to make sure that we continue to focus on staying inside. I just need someone
Do
to
I know,
comment.
Lord?
For lucrative love, we're thinking about doing a sort of dating box, literally, not mine. And in the box, it's going to have different items that'll keep you
Your box. So
intertwined.
wait. So your box is not a part of this dating.
My box personally is not a part of this date.
Okay, got it. Fellas, her box is not a part of the dating box. There it is.
There we go.
Carry on.
In this box, I just wanted to know, you can leave a message in the comments somewhere. What you as a man or a woman would like to see in the box. If you had a love aid, what would you want it to be? For you, for them, for him? How would you want that to go? Would you want it to be something that you guys use together? Besides some lovely lucrative lube, would you want some candles? You want some food, edibles? What things would entice you to want to explore this? Because it's a couples type of box. We want people to be able to have love and actually grow together and not apart. So there'll be different phases of different types of boxes, especially ones where you get to know you, the ones where you're deep in a relationship, and ones where you're trying to rekindle the love. And I just want to know, like, what would you want to have definitely like for pluses for your box?
So
Not mine.
so for me, I want everything that Dr. Jax and Moko Chocho Coco. We need to get
Mojo
Kita over here.
Jojo.
We need to get Kita over here, and
First of all, it's Mojo Jojo.
we need her to tell us all of the sauce, and
Because
we just
she
take
got
it.
it.
Yeah, we just take it. We just take
She
what they
got
did.
it. Listen, apparently, it was some just watch her episodes. Y'all
I
just
haven't watched it in a while. Has she
I
developed the
yeah,
story more?
she did. She
What's
did.
new? What's new?
I'm gonna let you watch that because I don't want to get canceled.
Okay.
She
So
definitely talked a good amount about Mojo Jojo and how he's
all I
just
want to know,
different.
all I want to know is, has he slept with any one of the people from
Come
the?
on now.
Has he? I don't know. I'm not a guy that would sleep with the cast. Like, so that's
We need to
that's
put
what this
at
is.
Keita Rose.
Now I heard
My
Has
bad.
he
Your teammate.
dipped in it?
My bad. My bad. Wait, just
At Keita
hilarious. Done
Rose, has he
responded.
dipped in it?
Say what?
Play the clip. Said just
She
responded.
done responded. Fresh off the exclusive. I need to get a exclusive. We need
Goliath, we
that.
need an exclusive button.
Yeah, we need an exclusive button because Jess Hilarious done dropped something, and we got to go ahead and talk about this. So I said what I think. I said what I think. I love them both, honestly. I like both of them on the show. But let's see what Jess got to say. I know she gonna be spicy. B. Pull it up, pull it up. There it goes. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
She started doing the news. I'm like, all right, look, that's her segment. Take me off that. Y'all give her that. Take me off that. This is her segment now. This is no longer just with the mess. You know, got dark fats as a mother. Okay. I said, take me off that. This is no longer my segment. I said it. I said it. Take me off of that. Give it to her. Give it to her. Charlamagne said, nah, I don't want it to be her segment. It damn near sure is already. Like it's her segment. She's reading it and she's doing it to the best of her ability. Shorty is like that. Yeah. That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. That's why
I can tell her feelings are hurt.
Hmm.
I feel her too. I
I
feel
picked her.
her.
Y'all need to understand something. I'm never hating on Shorty. I already told her. I tell her every day. I tell her she's pretty every day. I tell her
I
every
just
day. I
told her
big
she was
up this
pretty
woman
too.
every day. Every day. She started doing the news.
Yo,
It's ran like a high school. Yeah. Yeah. It's ran like a high school. It is. Fair East Side High. Fair East Side High. before Mr. Clark, though.
Mm.
Like when he first got there. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to keep our cool. Look, check this out, y'all. Look, man. I get up every day, and they always talk about you ain't at work, you ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how I'm getting. Hell no. Hell no. I have more fun outside the studio than I have in there now. Is you crazy? For y'all team,
Ah,
I don't have no reason to.
I feel bad for her, yo. I feel bad for her. Dang, she done took the fun out. What you think?
I think that her commenting on it was just letting people know that she was the decision maker when it came to who was filling in for her, and that she didn't feel a way with her being there, but she definitely was like, I do need you to understand that, okay, well, if she's gonna do part of it, let her do all of it. Like, we can't share it. We can't share this like 5 minutes of a segment. Like, doesn't make any sense.
Ah, man. I don't know. So this is what it feels like, honestly.
Hmm.
It feels like Jess, and I think Reggie just said something. So if you read it, I don't know what he said. But it feels like Jess did maybe she said, all right, I think she should fill in for me. Cool.
Hmm.
Got that done. I don't know that she realized that old girl was gonna come through and blaze ish. I
I
don't
mean,
think that she knew that
I
it was
don't
gonna
think
go
she
like
wanted somebody
that.
that was going to be horrible. And he said that he missed what happened. That's what he was just saying.
Oh, so
We
we
just
just
going over his clips.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just responding to Jess with the mess, or Jess Hilarious responding to Lauren. Ugh.
Or the people
Ugh.
talking about Lauren being her replacement.
Has Lauren said anything? That's what. Look at me being a messy
They
little thing.
being messy.
Let's see. What's her name? Lauren Logos LaRosa. Let's see. What she say? Brown girl. No, she ain't posted that. Damn. Oh, hold on. Wait. I'm still looking. I'm still looking. Wait. Wait for it. 2 hours ago, she posted a. Oh, okay. She ain't gonna. I don't think she gonna respond. I don't think she gonna respond. I think that.
I wouldn't think that she would respond not this soon, if at all. But if she's smart as she portrays herself to be, I don't think she'll respond anytime soon. It'll probably have to come out on Breakfast Club where they
Yeah.
ask her a question about how she feels about the situation. And
Yesterday,
My bad. My bad. Go ahead. What you
that's
saying?
it. Yeah, I think they will probably ask her on Breakfast Club if it gets too big.
Oh, she's definitely gonna have to respond.
But I don't think she's just going to respond on social media by herself. I think someone is going to have to definitely ask her, what is your opinion on XYZ? How are you
True.
feeling about all the conversation and chatter around you being here at the Breakfast Club while Just Hilarious is, you know, when she's absent or she's on tour or something.
Right.
So, yeah.
Uh, Let me go ahead and follow right quick. I gotta make sure I support. I just followed on IG, so
Yep. Like, subscribe, and follow both
she
Magneto
gotta
7 and
subscribe. What the
myself
subscribe to that? What is?
unapologetically K.
Where
Of
is the
course, she got a
subscribe joint
subscribe
at?
button. Of course, she does.
I
Come
don't see it.
on.
Please tell me where it's at. I don't see it. It ain't in the bio.
Once you start going, it'll pop up.
She got an OF. She got an
It'll pop
OF.
up.
Where the joint at?
Don't worry about it.
Oh me. But yeah, she's definitely gonna have to respond. You know, let's. This is what I would like to see. I would like to see her
Hmm.
and Just Hilarious talk
Hmm.
it out in the studio live on a broadcast, and then they get up,
Oh,
and they hug each other with the biggest bear hug, and then it's just then they say right? And then
That's
they
not
play
what's gonna
like
happen,
God's
but
playing.
that's really cute.
They play
That's
God's
real
playing
cute.
right after it. That'd be
Mm-mm.
dope. No,
No, it's corny.
why is that corny?
Lame.
That is dope.
Lame.
That is two sisters supporting each other.
Two sisters supporting each other. That is not gonna happen there. It's gonna be like some unnecessary conversation.
Uh, well, I enjoyed it.
Mm,
I'm glad to find out who she is. You know,
I bet you are. Now you following her just like the rest of your people. And listen, you'll be like one of the first ones. Just click on the little bell to see if she posts something
this is a good idea.
and
It's a really good idea.
mhm,
Uh, oh, this is my last question. Last question. So, I was watching a video. Maybe I could pull some of it up too. I thought it was the saddest video ever. So it's a video with two different groups of men,
no,
and one of the group of men. Hold up, maybe I have it in my queue. One of the groups of men were I think they put poor. They put poor on the description,
mm,
and they put rich on the other description, and they were talking, and it was I don't know how to feel about white people talking about equal rights for black people. I don't know how to feel about it because I was just like
I think this is not. Mm-mm.
no, listen, I'm going somewhere. I promise you. So the guy, and I'm gonna see if I can pull the video up. But during one of the conversations, and this is the funny thing, most of the rich, wealthier guys were black. I was just like, yes, sir, right? But you got this white dude that was over there saying, I don't know how you guys did it. You know, you are an oppressed group, and like, you really did a good job getting that type of conversation. I don't like those.
I don't like
You see
those
what I'm saying?
either.
That's what I was trying to
Mm,
get to. Like, I was just like, don't tell me how oppressed I am. No,
mm.
I want to hear that.
Yeah,
Do you
well,
want to hear that?
no, what's it gonna fix? Nothing.
Hold up. This is funny though.
They don't even acknowledge it in school, so no.
Yo. All right, we can't talk about that.
No.
But it's some ugh,
Mm,
it is nasty work going on out here in these streets.
mm-hmm.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me see where is that? Where is that?
I
There
have
we
a
go.
question. Why do the
Go ahead.
upper echelon men that are of color choose to have non-colored wives, women of color?
You think that's what happens?
You spoke on it. One of your customers had a non, and he was well-to-do. You speak on it a lot. It happens all the
What's up?
time. Now, I only say this because, so many people have a problem with if I decided I was going to date a non-black man. They'd be like,
I
oh,
wouldn't.
she's a traitor. Of course you would. But all the other ones. And I was like, y'all won't check in for me?
So for me, I'm looking at quality of life, and I'm gonna be looking at compatibility.
Hmm.
That's all I look at. So I really,
I
as much as I joke, I really don't care if it's, and this is all the way around the board. Even if my mom were to like find some white guy, like it is what it is. Like, are you compatible? Okay, cool. What's the problem? So I think whenever we put our personal uh, thoughts or emotions towards what somebody else got going on, I feel like that's when we lose.
mm,
And I feel like it's a lot of that going on. So even the earthy girls, which like I said, I like some of it. I think some of it's hilarious. But even with some of the earthy girls, it just be like, yo, it only you gotta be a black woman to love a black man. No, it don't. No, it don't have to be a black woman. That's what you want to sell, and I'm with it if that's what you with. I'm with it. That's but it's like no, I can't get with that. I don't believe that. I believe there is somebody for everybody. and that might not necessarily be the same color.
Amen.
You know, that's that's just my 2 cents. I was trying to find the conversation. I can't find it. I can't find it. Dang. But yeah, it's they were all talking about how oppressed black people were, and I was like,
Let's not.
don't tell me that.
Let's not and say we didn't.
All right, there it is. I found it. I had to find it. You know, I had
Mm-hmm.
to find it. Oh me, it just looks so pitiful. Look at it. Hold up. I'm gonna just play the intro. Everybody's gonna want to go back and watch this. I promise you. 'Cause it's when when people choose when people choose to be like I don't say it like that, but poor. I mean, you can choose to be poor, honestly. Case in point, just like I said when we first started, I stopped listening to the radio. That's intentionality. I stopped listening to the radio and said, all right, I'm going to replace it with podcasts. Why did I do that? I heard somebody that was a millionaire say, look, if you want to be rich, you need to stop listening to the radio. I was like, oh, okay, I can do that. It wasn't that deep. I promise it was not that deep. It was just like, okay, I'm going to make this change and this is what it's going to be. I'm sorry that I'm impeding upon your sexy red time.
Clearly.
This is what I'm saying. Like, but look at it. Watch the walkout. You gotta see the walkout. The walkout. Watch this. You're gonna want to watch this too. It is actually a good conversation.
Research credit and learn how to build it properly, it's easy to get money. And the cool thing about credit is if you invest and you fuck up, you could just let it go to collections and dispute it all out anyway.
Yeah, there's
I know
someone
you
that
shouldn't.
suffers at the end of that
No,
system. So.
I was making money and I was paying my bill every single month. So I wasn't just buying like Beats by Dre or dumb
But where
shit.
did it go wrong? Because, I
So-
mean, with respect,
Oh, yeah,
you're on the
I'ma
other
tell you.
side now.
This is so juicy. Wait. Look. Poor me.
Step forward if you've made less than 1K in 2024.
Yo, now this is fire. I want to do this with somebody. I gotta do. I want to take some of this. Honestly, I want to take some of this. But watch this. Watch this.
Less than 10K in 2024.
Dang.
Less than 40K in 2024. Less than 60K in 2024.
Watch these. Watch these right here.
Less than 300K in 2024.
Sheesh.
Less than 600K in 2024.
We took our
Yo,
brand new
the boys are putting up them numbers. How you feel about this so far? Do you feel like this is wrong?
They chose to be up there. How wrong can it be? Like you opted into this.
I'm gonna let it play just a little bit longer.
Less than 5 million in 2024.
Look at this. Black dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Less than 9 million in 2024.
Watch this.
We're clapping for the rich guy?
Rich people should be taxed more.
Yo, this is so. This is the type of stuff that I watch on my leisure. This is entertaining for me because I'm like, yo,
Wow.
this ain't entertaining to you.
You should do that on your musical thing that you got going on, your festival with your musicians.
Ooh,
How
who
much
made who made
how
over
many of you made
$500?
over $500 on this and make it and give them a little span, give them a 2-year span.
I'm gonna send you that because I want us to talk
Send it
about
to
that.
me.
I want us
Okay.
to because it is
I'm
it's
I'm I'm gonna
interesting.
hop on your Saturday podcast and we're gonna talk about it.
So look, did you? All right, so you saw the dude. Let me point him out one more time. The white guy that said, "So we're clapping for the rich
Before the
man."
what rich guy? Yeah.
Yo, yo.
He looks salty.
Did you hear the question? Hold up.
I remember back when America was first starting, and the taxes were looked at as a privilege. Like it was something that people looked forward to. People, use it as a badge of honor that they had made it to a point where they could use their success to benefit the rest of society. It was something that they used as like a stamp of
Yeah, the dudes on the other side just be like mad salty at
Nah,
everybody else's.
they are not here for it. They are not having it.
But this is the type of stuff that's just it's just different to me. That's all. I'm just like, wow, that's how y'all
It's
feel.
very entertaining.
Oh Jesus! You know
I
what? We
can't wait
didn't
for
even
you to
shout
send it to
everybody
me.
out. Say what?
I said it's very entertaining. What up, Blue Fan Beats?
Hold up. What up? What up? What up? We didn't shout everybody out. We didn't do that. We didn't do none of that. I'm sorry, y'all. My apologies. You got it. You got it.
Yep, Goliath, Devin. What was it? One De La Soul. We miss Reggie. And I shouted out what Frost Not Social.
Yeah,
I
you did.
did. Hugh Brown Music. I'm just saying, those are the people that I saw. Now the other people
Okay.
that you saw, they ain't gonna follow me. They just
I
follow
see.
you.
Rich Blair, what up? E, what up? I saw E in the chat. I don't know how many people are actually still here, but Duke, what up? And CC Soul, what's up? And Damon Rose, what up? All right, so yeah, we got. I definitely want to talk about that next week. If we
So
don't cover it, well, now I got more stuff to cover this week
you,
for
you
the
you got plenty of stuff to cover, but don't worry. I'm going to ask to be on your live when you go up there, and I'm gonna ask you bring up the rich man, poor man. Let's talk about it.
I love it. I love
You
it. I
brought it
love
to
it.
my lucrative love. I'm gonna bring it to your lucrative community.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. So I don't think we have any bills to pay. Not today.
Not today.
If you would like to sponsor a small child named Kay, make sure you send all of your proceeds. Do we want to cash out this joint? What we need? What we need? We need
I
cash.
don't have Cash App, and I don't know what your Twitch did, but it is now on. You figured out how to make it active.
Yeah, Twitch is on. I don't know. Twitch is.
I
That's
don't know
all
what
it
that
does
is
though.
though.
You want to buy some time. That lets me know that all of them, the influencers, are buying time
Hmm.
on Twitch. I see it. I see what they're doing. It's nasty work. But yeah, we'll have something for y'all next week. And yeah, this has been fun. It's been a fun show.
Hmm.
I don't think we
Yeah.
have too many
I
bad
mean,
moments.
ladies, he wore that tight ass white shirt for y'all.
I hate you. You're so lame.
So come next week to see if he
Listen,
has on another
listen. You know what you're
tight
not gonna
ass
be able to
shirt for
say.
y'all.
You know what you're
Hmm?
not gonna be able to say.
What?
You know
What?
what you're not gonna be able to say.
Hmm?
That boy on
What's that?
Ozempic. That boy, look at that boy. He on that Ozempic. No, no, no. No, actually, how much does Ozempic cost? That might speed up everything. I need to look at some Ozempics. The fake fall guy hit me up too.
GLP-1. I ain't got time.
De La Soul said the fake follow guy hit me up too. I'm not with it. Don't do it, dog. They're gonna mess up your algorithm, cuz. Uh, all right. Well, this was a fun show. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it because we enjoyed bringing it to you. All right.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm a holla.
It's been real.